Hi everyone, this is Krishna of Maths IIT faculty. Last class we discussed these functions up to periodic functions. Today you have to discuss equal functions and algebraic functions. First you have to see here equal functions. See here, what are the equal functions? Let f and g are said to be equal functions means here f domain is equal to g domain and f codomain is equal to g codomain. Then these two functions are said to be equal functions. Now see here f domain, let f and g are two functions and f domain is equal to g domain, and second point f codomain is equal to g codomain. Then these two functions are said to be equal functions. Then f of x is equal to g of x for all x is a common element in domain. Then these two functions are said to be equal functions. Example, let f is mapping from a to b is a function and g is mapping from a to b is another function, and a is equal to set of 2, 3 and b is equal to set of 7, 12. Next, f of x is equal to x square plus 3 and g of x is equal to 5x minus 3, you can take it is not to 3. Now we have to check here. Yeah, this is a and b. This is two sets first. A, this is b. Here domain is equal to 2, 3 and codomain 7, 12. Here the mapping is f from a to b. Now see here, this is these two functions are f and g both are equal or not, we have to check here. Now what is f of x? X square plus 3. Now you can take any one elements in domain. F of 2 you can take it is here. F of 2 is equal to 2 square plus 3. 2 square 4 plus 3 7. Next f of g of 2 you can take it is here. F of 2 at the same time g of 2 you can take it is. Actually g of x is equal to 5x minus 3. Now g of 2 is equal to 5 into 2 minus 3. 5 2s are 10, 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. One element equal. That's why here f of 2 is equal to g of 2 is equal to 7. Its a domain is equal to its a domain and its a codomain is equal to codomain. Now another element we have to check here. F of 3 means here 3 square plus 3. 3 square 9, 9 plus 3 12 and g of 3 is equal to 5 into 3 minus 3. 5 3s are 15, 15 minus 3 is equal to 12. Therefore, f of 3 is equal to g of 3 is equal to 12. Its codomain also equal, domain also equal. Therefore, f is equal to g. These two functions are equal. Note down. Now we have to discuss algebraic functions. Algebraic functions. See here, algebraic functions. Here first one is polynomial function. Polynomial function. Okay, next rational function, irrational function, piecewise function, different functions are there. First we have to discuss polynomial functions and types of polynomial functions. Now here polynomial functions, its types is first one is monomial function, linear function, identity function, constant function and square function, cubical function. Square function means here parabolic function, cubical function and odd power function, even power function. These all are polynomial functions. First we have to discuss what is a polynomial function. F is mapping from R to R is defined as a polynomial function. Then f of x is equal to a0 x to the power of n plus a1 x to the power of n minus 1 plus a2 x to the power of n minus 2 up to so on a n. Here a naught is not equal to 0. A naught is not equal to 0. Then this polynomial is called nth degree polynomial. Nth degree polynomial. And here a naught, a1, a2 up to so on n are constants. Next here x is variable and n is belongs to z plus positive integer. Now this is the polynomial function. Now kinds of polynomial function. First one is monomial function. F is mapping from R to R is defined is a monomial function. Then f of x is equal to k into x to the power of n is said to be monomial function. That means a function is in the form of k into x to the power of n is called monomial function. Here example 2x power 5 and 3x power 7. Here n belongs to z plus or w. Here polynomial means non-negative integers. Non-negative integers means only positive including 0. Okay, this is a monomial function. Next one is linear function. Here a monomial function, its degree is equal to 1. That function is called linear function. See here, f is mapping from R to R is defined. F of x is equal to k into x is in the form of function is called the linear function. Its degree is 1. And k belongs to R, real numbers. This is called the linear function. Next one is constant function. Constant function see here, f is mapping from a to b is said to be a constant function. All the elements of domain is assigned a single element. That function is called the constant function. See here, this is a, this is b. Here x, y, z, all the elements are assigned 1, 2, 3. Here all the elements are assigned only 2. This function is called constant function or many one function. Okay, right. See here, all the elements are assigned a single element is called the constant function. Now we have to draw a function here. F of x is equal to, you can write here 0 comma 5 and 1 comma 5 2 comma 5 and 3 comma 5 and minus 1 comma 5 minus 2 comma 5 minus 3 comma 5. Okay, now we have to draw, this is x-axis and this is y-axis, y dash. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here also minus 1, minus 2. Okay, now see here, plot all the points on the graph. Here 0 comma plus 5, 0, 5 and 1 comma 2, 1 comma 5, 2 comma 5, 3 comma 5, 4 comma 5, 5 comma 5, minus 1 comma 5, minus 2 comma 5, minus 3 comma 5, minus 4 comma 5. Now what we will do, now we have to join all the points. Now this all the points assign a single point. This is input means x values, all points are assigned only single element 5. Then here the important area domain. What is the domain of constant function is, domain is, this is a negative up to minus infinite to plus infinite input values. That's why or minus infinite or plus infinite, or minus infinite and plus infinite open interval. Next range range is equal to here only single element, that is C constant. Okay, here in this graph only 5, that is constant. This is the constant function. Next one is identity function. Next one is identity function. Note down that one. Identity function. Identity function. See, a function f is mapping from a to b is said to be identity function. The function is in the form of f of x is equal to x, is called the identity function. Identity function means all the elements are mapping itself only. That function is called the identity function. See here, this is A, this is B. Here 1, 2, 3. Here 1 is mapping 1, 2 is mapping 2, 3 is mapping 3, minus 4 is mapping minus 4 only. That's why this is the identity function. Now we have to plot the points on the graph of identity function. See how it is. Take x-axis and y-axis, and this is origin. Now you have to plot the points. The graph is it is a straight line which is passing through the origin. Okay, now see here. This is y is equal to f of x is equal to x. Here, first we have to discuss what is domain. Here, domain is equal to input values. You can take f of x is equal to x, means here all possible values are existed. That means here R. Now range also R only. Range also R. This is the identity function. Next here, two properties are there. What are the two properties? All identity functions are, first one, all identity functions are bijective functions. Next, second property, all identity functions are having its own inverse. All or every identity function has its own inverse. This is the identity function. Here monomial function over, linear function over, constant function over, identity function over. Now parabolic function. See here, next one. Parabolic function. See here, y is equal to x square is a parabolic function. X is equal to y square is not a function. X is equal to y square, this is not a function. Why? Because you have to take the graph, means it is intersected at 2 points. That's why this is not a graph, it is a function. Okay, now see here, this is a parabolic function. F is mapping from R to R is said to be parabolic function. Then f of x is equal to y is equal to x square. This is called the parabolic function. Now you have to draw a graph of the parabolic function. Now see here, this is y is equal to x square. Now this is the origin. Here domain is equal to all values are possible. That's why R, and range is equal to range. This is also positive. This is also positive. That's why only positive part means range. Right here range. R plus union including 0. R 0, closed interval 0 and infinite plus infinite. Okay, this is the range. This is a parabolic function. Now next one is cubical function. Cubical function. A function f is mapping from R to R is defined f of x is equal to x cube is called the cubical function. Now you have to see here this is the graph of cubical function. This is the cubical function. This is cubical function. Y is equal to x cube. It's a domain. It's a domain. Domain also R and range also R. Minus 1 cube, minus 1, plus 1 cube, plus 1. Okay, minus 2 cube, minus 2 cube, minus 8. Plus 2 cube, plus 8. Okay, that's why this is domain and range both are equal. This is the cubical function. Now, even power function and odd power function. Even power function and odd power function. Even power function and odd power function. See here. A function f is mapping from R to R is defined y is equal to f of x is equal to x to the power of 2n is said to be even power function, and f of x is equal to x to the power of 2n minus 1. That form functions are called the odd functions. Now we have to represent a graph of even power function. Now this is y is equal to x or y is equal to f of x is equal to x. Now x n is equal to f of x is equal to x to the power of 2n. Now f of 1 means here x square. X square means here, see, this is x square. Y is equal to x square. Suppose here 2 means 1 means x square. F of 2 means here x to the power of 4. X to the power of 4, how to draw? This is x to the power of 4. This is x to the power of 4. Next f of 3. F of 3 means x power 6. X power 6 means x power 6. Now you have to substitute here 1 means any function also it is intersect at common point is 1, minus 1 and plus 1 both are same. Now see here. Here this is 0. Here minus 1 2. X belongs to minus 1 and plus 1. Minus 1 and plus 1. Here this is x square, x power 4, x power 6. X square is greater than x power 4 is greater than x power 6. Here in this interval. Now we can take here minus infinity to minus 1 and 1 to plus infinite. Minus infinite to minus 1 union 1 to plus infinite belongs to x. Minus 1 comma plus 1 belongs to x. Now see here, here to here means which one is greater? This is 6 x power 6 x power 4 x square. Then x square is less than x power 4 is less than x power 6 is less than, up to so on. See here minus infinity to minus 1. There which one is? This is x square, x square, x to the power 4 x power 6. Then x square is less than x power 4 is less than x power 6. Same here also. Okay, this is even power function. Even power function, it's a domain also R and range is equal to domain same R and range is equal to R plus union set of 0 R close interval 0 comma plus infinite. Okay, now we have to discuss odd power function. Odd power function. Now we have to draw a graph. See here. Here x to the power of 2n minus 1. F of x is equal to x to the power of 2n. Note down this one. F of x is equal to x to the power of 2n minus 1. Now n is equal to 1. F of x is equal to n is equal to 1 means 2 power n minus 1 x. and f of 1 is equal to f of 2 is equal to 2 square 4 minus 1 x cube, f of 3 means x to the power 5. Okay, enough. Now you have to try here y is equal to x. Next one is x cube. We can draw it. X cube is, this is x cube, y is equal to x cube. Next x to the power of 5, x to the power of 5 you have to draw it, x to the power of 5. Next x to the power of 7 you can take here, this is x to the power of 7. Okay, you can try at home. This graph is looks like this, like only. Now see here you can take here minus 1 and this is plus 1 in between. This is plus 1, 0, minus 1. Now here 3 intervals are there. First one is here 0 to 1, 0 to 1 belongs to x. Here 0 to 1 means which one is greater? X is greater, and x cube is, and x power 5 and x power 7 up to so on. Now here 0 to minus 1, 0 to minus 1 belongs x. See here which one is greater? This is x is less than, next x cube is less than, and x to the power of 5 is less than, x power 7 is less than, up to so on. Okay, now minus infinite to minus 1, minus infinite to minus 1, check means here which one is greater? Here this is x belongs to x, x is greater than, x cube is greater than, x power 5 is greater than, x power 7 up to so on. Now 1 to infinity you can take here, 1 to plus infinity means here which one is greater? Which one is greater? X is smaller than x cube belongs to x, x is smaller, x cube smaller, x power 5 up to so on. This is the odd power function. Okay, now we have to discuss rational functions. Polynomial functions completed. Now rational functions we have to discuss. Rational functions. Rational functions. Yeah. What is the rational function? A function is defined f of x is equal to p of x by q of x, where q of x is not equal to 0. q of x is not equal to 0, and p of x and q of x are polynomial functions. Polynomial functions. Rational function means a function is defined f of x is equal to p of x by q of x, where q of x is not equal to 0 and p of x and q of x are polynomial functions, is called the rational functions. Now we have to discuss one function. See here. Here first one is reciprocal function. Reciprocal function. What is reciprocal function? You have to draw here. Here 1 by x. This is also reciprocal function. Now see here. F of x. This is x. This is y. X dash y dash. Now you have to draw on graph. This is right. This is 1 by x. This reciprocal function. This is reciprocal function is a part of rational function. Reciprocal function is in the form of 1 by x or p by q, okay, anyone. Okay, now this is reciprocal function 1 by x, it is plot on the graph. See here, this is a vertical line, it intersects this curve at infinite distance. Suppose here x is equal to 0 means 1 by 0 is equal to infinite. Okay, here also see here, if it is intersect at an infinite distance, that is called the asymptotes. Asymptotes. A-S-Y-M-P-O-P-T-O-T-E, asymptote. Asymptote means it is a straight line. It is a straight line which touches or contact the curve at infinite distance. This is called the asymptote. The reciprocal function is equal to 1 by x, is in the form of function is called the reciprocal function. You have to plot this one means here we have to see the asymptotes. Asymptotes means plot the points means the vertical line or horizontal line intersect the curve at infinite distance is called the asymptote. Asymptote. Here three types of asymptotes we have to see. First one is vertical asymptote. Vertical asymptote. Here a line x is equal to a is a vertical asymptote of the function y is equal to f of x is said to be vertical asymptote. See here, let a line x is equal to a is a vertical asymptote of the function y is equal to f of x. Now here x is equal to a means here limit x tends to a, here the function is f of x is equal to plus or minus infinite. That means here you can apply the limits means here limits you can apply means it is touches infinite distance, that's why its value is infinite. How it is means let f of x is equal to 1 by x minus 2, you can take simple. Now this f of x instead of you can this 1 by x minus 2 you can substitute here. Limit x tends to 2 here or a something here 1 by x minus 2 is equal to plus or minus infinite. Why? Because here you can take 2 a instead of you can take 2. Okay, then you can substitute here 2 means 1 by 2 minus 2 0 means it is also infinite, plus or minus anyone. You can take here plus or minus. Left limit means minus, right limit means you can take plus. This is called the vertical asymptote. Once again, vertical asymptote means let a line x is equal to a is a vertical asymptote, then y is equal to f of x, and let f of x is x tends to a, f of x is equal to plus or minus infinite. Then here you can take one function, let f of x is equal to 1 by x minus 2 or x minus 3, any one function you have to take here. Thereafter here x minus 2 is equal to 0, then x is equal to 2, that x tends to 2, x tends to 2 means it is approaches to plus infinite or minus infinite, depends upon this left limit and right limit. This is called the vertical asymptote. Now we have to discuss horizontal asymptote. What is the horizontal asymptote? Horizontal. Before we take the x is equal to a, now we have to take y is equal to b, you can take it is here. Okay, here y is equal to b is a line, y is equal to a line, y is equal to b is the horizontal asymptote of the line of the curve y is equal to f of x. A line y is equal to b is the horizontal asymptote of the curve y is equal to f of x. Then limit x tends to infinite, f of x is equal to b, this is a minus, is equal to limit x tends to plus infinite f of x. You can take left infinite also it is equal to b, and right infinite also it is equal to b. How it is means you can take one example f of x is equal to 1 by x minus 1. F of x is equal to x minus 1 by x minus 1. Then here f of x means y is equal to limit x tends to infinite f of x. Then what is f of x? 1 by x minus 1. Now here infinity you have to substitute here means infinity minus 1 means that is also infinite. That's why 1 by infinite means it is equal to 0. It is equal to 0. Okay, that is called the horizontal asymptote. Now one more is oblique or straight asymptote. Oblique or straight asymptote means how it is means. See here, you have to draw this like one asymptote. Okay, now this is called the oblique or straight asymptote, oblique or straight asymptote. When the, see here, oblique, third one is oblique or straight asymptote, oblique or straight asymptote means here f of x is equal to p of x by q of x. Here q of x is not equal to 0, q of x is not equal to 0, and p of x and q of x are polynomials. Here the numerator polynomial p of x, denominator is q of x. The denominator, its degree is greater than 1 of the numerator. That is called the oblique or a straight asymptote. Here, suppose you can take 1 by x minus 1. Its degree is 1, its degree is 0. Or otherwise, here x minus 1 by x square minus 1. This is also degree is 2, here degree 1. Then 1 degree is less numerator. That is called the oblique asymptote. Okay, now we have to discuss irrational functions. This is rational completed. Irrational we have to discuss. Here rational also some different functions are there. Here positive power rational functions also there. Here positive power rational functions and even power rational functions and odd power rational functions. See here 1 by x to the power of 2n. 1 by x to the power of 2n is even power rational functions. 1 by x to the power of 2n minus 1 is called the odd power rational functions. Now we have to draw the graph means here. See. Okay, before we reciprocal it's a domain is equal to r minus set of 0 and range also r minus set of 0. Reciprocal. Now x to the power of 2n, then see here x to the power of 2n means here 1 means 1 by x square. 1 means f of x is equal to 1 by x to the power of 2n. Here n is equal to 1 means here f of 1, not f of 1. Here f of x, here n is equal to 1. 1 is 1 by x square. X square means this is x square. Now n is equal to 2. N is equal to 2 means f of x is equal to 1 by x to the power of 4. Now this is x to the power of 4. This is symmetric with respect to y-axis. Next you can take x to the power of 6. X to the power of 4, x square. Okay, now here domain is equal to r minus set of 0, and range is equal to r plus minus set of 0. 0 is not possible. Okay, this is a even rational powers and odd rational powers we have to see here. Odd rational powers. Odd rational powers. See here. Odd rational powers. Here n is equal to 1 means 1 by x to the power of 1 by x, and n is equal to 2 means 1 by x cube. Okay, see here. This is 1 by x. Next one is x cube. Next one is x cube. Next one is x to the power of 5. X to the power of 5. Okay, this is called the odd rational power functions. Okay, this is rational functions. Now irrational functions. Irrational functions. Now see here. Irrational functions. Irrational functions means a function, it has one or more radicals. That function is called the irrational functions. X to the power of 1 by 2 or x to x cube y power 1 by 2 and here 1 x y power 3 by 2. This is also irrational functions. But we have to discuss here square root function, square root irrational function and cube root irrational function. Okay, now see here square root irrational function means x to the power of 1 by 2 and x to the power of 1 by 3. Now both we have to see here x to the power of 1 by 2. Now this is y is equal to this is 1 1. This is y is equal to x to the power of 1 by 2. Its domain is equal to r plus including 0, r plus union 0. Why? Because under root over x only it will take the positive values and 0 including 0. That's why here domain is 0 and infinite, and range also same here 0 to infinite only. This is a square root function. Suppose here y is equal to x power 1 by 2 is there, squaring on both sides, y square is equal to now x. Now this is also, now this is not a function. Okay, you can take the vertical line graph means it is intersected at 2 points, that's why this is not a function. Okay, right. Now x to the power of 1 by 3 cube root function. Cube root function. Cube root function. This is cube root function x to the power of 1 by 3. X to the power of 1 by 3. Suppose x power 1 by 3, x power 3 means this is x power 3. See here, x power 3 means this is x power 3. This is x to the power of 1 by 3. X to the power of 1 by 3. This is cube root function. Cube root function means here you can take domain also R and range also R. No restriction. This is a rational function. Next. Rational function, irrational function. Next, real function, real variable function, real valued function. Just a minute. Okay, next real variable function and real value function, real valued function and real function. What is real variable function? What is real valued function? What is real function? See here f is mapping from A to R. F is mapping from A to R and G is mapping from B to R. Two functions or otherwise see here a function, its domain is subset of real function, then it is called the real variable function, and its codomain is subset of real function is called the real valued function. Here domain and codomain and range is subset of that function is called the real function. Okay, now we have to see some properties. Here f is mapping from A to B, you can take it is here. F is mapping from A to B is a function, then its domain is subset of real function, then it is called the real variable function. And real valued function means f is mapping from a to b is a function and real valued function, then its codomain is subset of real function, and its domain and codomain both are subset of the real function, means it is called the real function. Now see here, f is mapping from a to r and g is mapping from b to r, two functions. Now its properties f plus g of x is equal to f of x plus or minus g of x and a intersection b. Here x for all x belongs to, for all x belongs to a intersection b. This is first property. That means here two functions, its a sum or difference is equal to individual of that sum and difference, f of x plus g of x for all x belongs to a intersection b. Now second one, it's a product you can take here, f and g of x is equal to here product of individual and for all x belongs to a intersection b. This is second one. And third one, it's a quotient f of f by g, f upon g of x is equal to f of x by g of x for all x belongs to a intersection b. Now fourth one is some constant function plus or minus one constant you can take here. That means here f of x plus or minus constant, here k is a real number, k belongs to real number. Next one is product of function into constant, here r constant into function of x is equal to k into f of x, here k belongs to r. Okay, now f double dash of x, f double dash of x, f dash of x means it's a derivative, here double derivative of fx is equal to here f of x, and this is sixth one. Okay, these all are properties of real functions. Here word for n and n belongs to capital N. Real functions. Now we have to discuss some problems. See. Okay, thank you children. Next class we have to discuss problems.